Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Rusby, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective consciousness. Today's reading I'm going to use the Oracle of the Fairies cards. Today's question, true honest answers for the highest good of all. Please Archangel Michael protect us during this reading. Send true honest answers to the question for the collective consciousness. What can we do to maintain optimal health? What can we do to maintain optimal health? True honest answers for the highest good of all. What can we do to maintain optimal health? Keep thinking the question in my head. Shuffling the cards. What can we do to maintain optimal health? What can we do to maintain optimal health? True honest answers for the highest good of all. What can we do to maintain optimal health? So, we've got moderation as the past. Past of the question, moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. This card draws your attention to your diet and how the food that you eat has a direct influence on your health. Perhaps you're consuming too much unhealthy food, or are drinking to excess, or know someone who is. When it comes to food and drink, moderation is key. We're capable of developing either healthy or unhealthy eating habits, and it's important to be honest with yourself about this. How does the food you eat make you feel? Are you always trying out new food fads? Do you still feel empty after a meal? Eating excessively is a sign that we're lacking in something else. A lack of love or a lack of feeling or being unloved can create false hunger. If you feel you or someone you know has an eating disorder, then it's important to seek professional help so that a balanced relationship with food can be regained. Fairies can also consume human food, but by absorbing its energies rather than consuming it physically. Next time you're eating outside, perhaps enjoying a picnic, you may notice that your food tastes a little bland. This is because the fairies are also enjoying your feast. The fairies encourage you to eat food that's fresh, pure, and ideally free from pesticides. Raw foods such as salads can give you extra energy due to an increased nutrients and vitamins they contain. It may also be worth exploring natural vitamin supplements, especially in wintertime. That's the past of our question. Moderation. Present of our question. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and take time out so that you can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all the correct vitamins and nutrients. Sleep can also be an amazing healer. This card can also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist you with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or contemporary healing methods. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essences, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people, as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to the Fine Balance card, this indicates a need for extra rest right now. That's our present card. Future card. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. This fairy is telling you it's time to call upon your own inner wisdom in order to help yourself at a challenging time. Or perhaps someone you know could do with some insight into the situation. This wise fairy is accompanied by a white owl, owls being a symbol of wisdom. She tells you it's time for you to trust your own knowing and reminds you that wisdom doesn't come only with age. Wisdom is the ability to see the bigger picture. So fly silently like the owl and hear and see everything before coming to a decision based on this wisdom. Being wise doesn't mean you're right, but it does mean you have the ability to see into situations in a more impartial way than others can, and for the highest good of all concerned. We all have access to our inner wisdom, and pulling this card shows it's time for you to trust this fully. You could find yourself being asked to help or to facilitate a healing between two or more parties. This is where wisdom comes in. Allow your intuition to speak through the filter of wisdom, but always remember that others have a choice of free will. So give loving advice, but no orders, and as no one really likes being told what to do, including you. That's the future card. This reading was sent with love, light and healing to you all across the globe with the Oracle of the Fairies cards. Stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you again tomorrow.